remade every mob into dinosaurs in Minecraft. First, let's remake this wolf into the most powerful dinosaur of all, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's start by turning this wolf head into a real T-Rex head and add on some really sharp teeth. Then we need to raise it way up and transform his wolf body. And the T-Rex is always looking like it's leaning over with a really long tail on the end. Now take a wolf leg and change it into the tiny T-Rex front arms with the claws too. And the other wolf legs we could turn into the big back legs on the T-Rex. And he's definitely gonna need some eyes too. Let's see this big boy. Ooh, that mouth looks incredible. Those eyes also quite frightening. And the way he's leaning, if I stand right here, it looks like he might be ready to eat me. Good thing that so far he's just mainly keeping to himself. But of course, a Tyrannosaurus Rex is not gonna be doing really anything with those tiny little arms. So of course he's gonna have to put that big mouth to good use. So I've given T-Rex the ability to bite mobs. Look at that. Munched his whole brains out. Disgusting. And this is what happens when you go to Jurassic Park. They're going after every single husk that's nearby. Every single one getting wiped out. We're gonna need some more dinosaurs to balance out this park. And I've got the perfect one in mind. We're gonna remake this fox into a Velociraptor, transforming this fox head similar to the T-Rex, but also much smaller. And a Velociraptor has a far thinner neck than a T-Rex has. Then we'll use the fox body and fox tail here to finish this body off. Similar back legs to a T-Rex, but just not quite as beefy. And these toes stick out super wide, which probably helps this Velociraptor be far more agile and quick. And some iconic texturing along the back of the neck. And there we've got the Velociraptor. Also some really sharp teeth, but the size difference seems way less intimidating. I mean, just look at this thing next to the massive Tyrannosaurus Rex. This guy could be just as vicious. Look at him chase down a husk instantaneously. Watch this slash attack. Bang! Another husk over there. Big jumping, leaping slash attack. Bang! These guys are absolutely sweet, but I've got an even better idea. Let's remake our very own dinosaur by turning this Enderman into a kippersaurus. Grab the Enderman head and duplicate it into a longer head. Turn it to my favorite color, blue. I want to do something with this up here. Some sharp, mean orange eyes. Let's go for a thinner, long-shaped body with spikes all the way down the back with two major pokey ones. And this will turn into a super sweet hairstyle. Now he's got some sweet, scaly skin too. Oh, and of course, he needs some strong back legs as well, though. Look how righteous this guy looks. Absolutely intimidating. Also, look at his sweet blue color. He does look kind of mean, though, to be honest. Oh, where's he headed to? What are you doing? Oh, wait. Hold on. Definitely not a good idea to be inside Jurassic Park. Not when Kippersaurus is on the loose. Now, well, hold on there, Kipper. Let's not go over all the villagers. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Bye, buddy. I'm so sorry. Maybe this was a little bit of a bad idea. That's okay. No worries. I can fix my mistakes. There you go, Velociraptor. There you go, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh my goodness gracious. Kippersaurus just jumped on top of him. Oh, no, Mr. T-Rex. Mr. Velociraptor, please, guys. You can survive this. Just take him down. You got him to almost half health already. I mean, seriously. Oh, no, don't bite him in the butt. That's gross. Oh, no, the T-Rex goes down. Where's the Velociraptor? He's gone too. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. That's all right. We can make some dinosaurs that can take down the Kippersaurus. We should turn this skeleton into a Dilophosaurus. First, we'll grab the skeleton head, and the Dilophosaurus head looks completely different than any other dinosaur. And it also has two big, colorful crests of bone that stick out. These skeleton bones can build the skeletal structure here too. Then add some flesh. Now the front legs and the back legs. The Dilophosaurus is also really similar in size to the Velociraptor. And we've got the Dilophosaurus. Look at those wings. I mean, they're not actually wings, but they sort of look like wings. But the Dilophosaurus is definitely the cutest so far just because of that. And we're gonna need him to fight my creations, so I've given him a unique ability. The Dilophosaurus will actually spit out poison, and they're gonna take constant damage until they get nuked. Question is the range on this attack, because that husk is all the way over there, and this Dilophosaurus is not doing much over there. I would not recommend getting closer though, buddy, because if you get this close, then you are getting absolutely annihilated. That is gonna be useful. It looks like a painful death, which is probably what we need to deal with the Kippersaurus. We'll make a Triceratops from this cow. Beef up these brains, because a Triceratops is juicy big, and he's He's got large horns pointing out the front of his head, with a large bony shield right behind it to make his head mega strong. One of the chunkiest chunks of body yet. And the Triceratops also has sort of stubby legs, but all of them are super strong. Let's make his horns look just a little bit more authentic too. And we've got ourselves our Triceratops, and he does look authentic, especially his nostrils on the front. And this beefy boy still sounds like a beefy cow. It looks like the Triceratops actually likes to stick near the vegetables, because I think he's a vegivore. Is that what they call them? The veggie eaters? I just also need him to be vegiviscerous. And for that, we took this beefy head he always has, and we're going to put it to good use. This Triceratops is going to use that head to actually smack mobs that he wants to take down. He'll ram them with his beefy skull, charging up, runs towards him. Ooh, he actually missed, which was really unfortunate. That's not good at all. Maybe we'll give you another shot. Can you please make sure that you land this one? There it is. The charge, the run, the charge, the death. He looks like a jet engine taking off. I wonder what'll happen if we give him some wheat. Ooh, we can breed a Triceratops. We've got 2 Triceratops. There's the baby. Oh no, his head doesn't fit. Oh no, that looks kind of painful. Okay, don't look at that, folks. Forget it ever happened. We're just gonna move on. Let's use this phantom to make a pterodactyl. We're gonna need this little head to make it a much longer, thinner head. And the main body we can use, but it just needs to be quite a bit bigger. This pterodactyl's gonna need a strong core to hold its wings. Grab these teeny little wings and bring on this massive wingspan. These look far more capable. This guy looks amazing. That wingspan is immense. If this pterodactyl sees any sort of prey down below, like this husk right here, the pterodactyl will actually swoop down from the sky and grab this husk from the ground. He'll then fly him up into the air, hold him in his feet, and get ready. Bang! Drop him! But if we put loads of pterodactyls in the sky, we're gonna be able to see them swoop down one after the other, picking up all of the prey in the area. Oh, this one guy has a bunch. That was 3 that he was holding on to. I think this will be huge, because I don't think Kippersaurus is gonna be able to get to the skies to take him down. Let's be sure my creation doesn't destroy Minecraft, though. Let's remake the largest dinosaur, the Brachiosaurus. Using this mushroom, extend out this mushroom head quite a ways. The forehead top angles dull horn portion, and this head needs to be thousands of feet in the air, connected by one massive neck. And then we could use the mushroom body way down here. He's actually kind of a long boy. And turn these little mushroom legs into the trunks of the Brachiosaurus legs. We've got the Brachiosaurus, one of the biggest dinosaurs of all time. I've seen one of these things in a museum before. I mean, not the live dinosaur, but the bones of one, and they touch the ceiling. These guys are one of those vegivores too. Have some oak saplings, buddy. Ooh, maybe he doesn't want any oak sapling. Maybe he's not a vegivore. Well, anyways, we had to use that big body for something. So I figure the best thing to use it for is one massive ground slam that this Brachiosaurus can do and smash anything nearby, even if 2 guys are underneath him. Let's see what happens. Boom, both of them down. The vegivores always come out on top, or whatever they're called. Let's make sure these guys have more help. We're gonna use this chicken to remake a Compsognathus. The same size chicken head, but we just need to make the beak longer and a longer skinny neck on this compy. Though these guys are small, these tiny little hands here can be absolutely vicious. Let's get those spikes all the way down the back. And they also have spikes on the backs of their front arms. Ooh. And the compy is in the world. And these things are super tiny. They were known to be under 1 meter tall. That means he's probably tinier than your waist. Even though these guys are super tiny though, one thing they would always do is group up together. And they are known to be vicious, especially in big groups. Let's pull in these husks here and see what happens when these guys group up and take down the husk. They all instantly go after the first husk they see, quickly biting him, bite after bite after bite after bite. This husk over here is stuck under the tree, and these 2 little compies are going after him together, scratching him little bit at a time. There he goes. Ooh, That does not look like a pleasant way to go out. Not that there's a lot of pleasant ways to go out, but that, yikes, guys. Even their arms are still moving. They're eager for more. And being as tiny as they are, it might be hard for Kippersaurus to get a single bite off on one of those guys. But they're still sweet dinosaurs to be made. This pig is going to be perfect for an Ankylosaurus. Take his already chunky head and make it even chunkier. His already chunky body and make it even chunkier. And the Ankylosaurus has hard spikes that run down either side, as well as all the way across the top, with a tail club that it can literally use to whack anything. And these already chunky toes into super chunky dinosaur toes. Ooh, and eyes. And that looks like an authentic Ankylosaurus. Look at the hard spikes all the way down the top of this dinosaur, as well as all the way along the side of the dinosaur. This guy is absolutely beefed up, armored like a medieval knight. And this tail back here that this Ankylosaurus has can actually be used to whack almost anything that he wants. My guess is that this thing probably weighs like 5 tons. So if he decides to get angry at this husk like he is right now, oh boy, you're about to be batted like a baseball. Okay. Ooh, it was a total spin around. This 360-degree spin will probably hit every single mob in the area. Ouchie. Good thing that this Ankylosaurus and all of these compies are working together, because one of those tail spins would probably be the only thing that would be able to take out an entire group of these guys. Things are looking good so far, but my creation is pretty strong. Let's make a couple more dinosaurs. Let's remake this creeper into a Pachycephalosaurus. Round out his head a little bit with little spikes that run outwardly around the head and the multicolored texturing. Dupe this creeper body for another long body with a pair of little front legs and bigger back legs as typical, and the classic yellow eyes. Hello to the Pachycephalosaurus. I hope I'm saying that right. We may just have to call you the cheesy dino. One of the more colorful dinosaurs so far, and one of the unique things about them is the horn structure they have along the side of their head. And that beefy head was actually used to smash things really hard. It was their sort of defense because they didn't have the same claws as some other dinosaurs had. So I guess they just resorted to headbutting things. Guess we'll have to see for ourselves. Yeah, that looks like a charge. Oh, and boom, headbutted out of this universe. Actually, just headbutted him into a bunch of particles. But there's one more dinosaur we need before we take down this Kippersaurus. Let's remake this piglin into an Oviraptor. Make the face longer so it can fit the Oviraptor's huge nose. Attach the weight of that nose to a sturdy neck, the typical dangerous dinosaur body, and those sleek front arms on the Oviraptor that have a wing-like bone structure with quick back legs, because these guys like to steal eggs from other dinosaurs. We've got the Oviraptor, one of the coolest looking dinosaurs I think so far. It's almost like these things were flying dinosaurs at once, and they maintain some of their wing structure on the side of their arms. And they also have super strong beaks, because these dinosaurs were known to steal eggs from other dinosaurs. Quite a bold move if you ask me. You wouldn't catch me stealing anything from a T-Rex. But because they steal eggs, we've given them the ability to actually toss eggs. This Oviraptor is gonna throw leftover eggs he's gathered from other dinosaurs. He's throwing them so fast though, it's kind of hard to see the actual eggs come out. Boom, down goes a husk. Though given the fact that it's just an egg, it's sort of just shell and yolk, it doesn't seem very strong. That's okay though, he's got some friends. Just hope that Kippersaurus didn't go far. And Kippersaurus is still in the village. Unfortunately, there's no villagers. We better hurry up and get all these dinosaurs to take down the Kippersaurus. We basically have a massive Jurassic Park and our pterodactyl in the sky. They're all going after him right away. Oh my goodness, but he jumped up into the sky. I forgot he could do that. That means he might be able to reach this pterodactyl. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough though. It looks like they're able to quickly do significant damage towards this Kippersaurus, but unfortunately, he was using some sort of freezing AoE attack on all of them at the same time. They're all taking serious damage. The pterodactyl hasn't even used one attack yet. Down goes already one dinosaur. Take down this Kippersaurus. Oh no, there's only 2 dinosaurs, 1 dinosaur left. It's just the pterodactyl. But wait, a bunch of compies have raced in to help out. They're all taking little tiny bites out of the Kippersaurus. Oh no, but they're going down fast. There's only just a few left of these compies. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. Kippersaurus jumped up and took out the pterodactyl too. The last couple compies. Oh no, not my creation.